Good morning, you guys. It's me, Miss Bobby. So I am coming to you guys to give you some information and some updates on some things that's going on. Today is Sunday, June the 13th or 14th. I'm not for sure. I really don't know. I am extremely exhausted and tired. Me and Whitney got up super early this morning. She's about to cook breakfast, and then we have all agreed on taking a nap. But the reason why I want to come to you guys is because I pretty much have something new going on here. I went out yesterday and I got my cheeks re-pierced, and I also got my nose redone, the septum. And I wanted to talk to you guys about it. I did really, really good with the updates on getting my Medusa piercing. And so I just wanted to, try to do the same thing with the cheek piercings and the nose piercing. So with that being said, they are not something that I haven't had before. This is the third time that my cheeks have been pierced, and I do believe the third time my septum has been pierced. Right off bat, what I did different compared to the previous times is I didn't get the standard jewelry. I have titanium, and I also have, instead of the typical cheek piercing, which has a flat back that's in the inside of your mouth, I have a tongue ring bar, and so there's a ball on the inside instead of a flat back, and that also allowed them to give me a little bit more space for my cheeks to swell, because the standard jewelry for the cheek piercings, they're not too big, and the tongue ring bars are not that big either, but it gave me just a little bit more space. Also, I am really, really utilizing the ice in the mouth. So that's what I was told. Definitely drink a lot of cold water. Kind of make sure you have it around in your cheeks and the inside. Use a lot of ice on both sides of the inside of your mouth, as well as cold compressions on the outside. How to clean will be your regular soap, like antibacterial soap, like Dial, I guess you could say. Soap it up from the outside, then clean it up. You want to make sure any crust or leakage or anything pus or that's oozing, you continue to clean it off and don't let it build up. Also, salt water is really good. And when I say salt water, I mean sea salt. So warm water, sea salt, mix it up, goggle with it, make sure you get on both sides of the inside of your mouth. And then also you can take Q-tips that's been dipped in sea salt and also clean around your area. So again, this is just a day out. Yesterday I got them done around 1 p.m. and it is going on 10 a.m. now. Last night was a little bit challenging because I like to sleep on my face, like to the side. I can't do it with my hand for some reason. That's very irritating. But if I put the pillow to my face, like demonstration, that doesn't hurt as much. So yeah. But even then, when it started to bother me, I would just lay on my back. I noticed that after laying on a certain side, the throbbing that I felt last night would go away after laying on it. So I would kind of rotate sides to eliminate the throbbing. Most people, for their swelling, they may take a certain type of medicine, but because I am a diabetic and I have high blood pressure, I'm limited to what I can take. So I'm not taking ibuprofen because it raises my blood pressure. I can't take Tylenol because it messes with my kidneys. So what I have tried was Aleve last night. I think it gave me a little bit of comfort just for the throbbing and the pain, but just overall it's not bad at all. It hasn't bothered my speech at all. Because it is a ball in the inside, I'll do my best to show you guys, but I don't think you're going to see it. But because of the ball being in the inside, I do try to chew my foods very slow, because just like when you first originally get your tongue ring, you don't want to bite on the ball. So I'm going to do my best. I'll give you some close-ups. It is a little puffy around here. And I actually noticed a little puffiness in my face before we even got the piercing yesterday. So I'm just assuming that's from my allergies and my sinus. And that's another thing that really bothers me. I've read in several different articles that even after years of you having your cheek piercings and they're healed, that you can have flare up. So you just want to also keep that in mind, that at any given time, your face can get swollen on both sides. On one side, infection or bacteria can set in, and there's just proper ways to clean it. You always want to consult with a professional. By no means am I one. I'm just going to take y'all on my journey of them in the beginning trying to heal, because I've also read that for cheek piercings, it could take up to a year for them to completely heal. So, but this is what they look like when I'm not smiling. And when I do smile, I like. I like. The septum kind of does its own little thing. It's in a weird spot, so you know it's not a lot that you're gonna do to it. Definitely, you can take a soapy Q-tip, clean it off really good, and then for the healing, take another Q-tip that's been, of course, dipped in the sea salt warm water, and then go around it as well. Here goes my attempt to show you the inside of my cheek piercings. All right, so something I just did, and I want to make sure I tell you guys not to do it. You don't want to handle your jewelry with your hands as less as possible. And what I mean by that is, don't constantly play with it, don't constantly bother it or mess with it. Unless you are changing your jewelry or cleaning it, you shouldn't be bothering it, especially with your bare hands. Okay, our hands are filthy from a million different things that we're doing every day. Your fingernails hold more germs than anything. So I am, after this video, going to go behind myself and clean my jewelry, but I just wanted to make sure I let you know that. Sorry that it's dark in my mouth, and I tried to get a good angle, but you see the ball on the inside. Typically that ball is not a ball, it's a flat surface that lays up against your cheek. In the past, because my swelling has been so bad and the ring is a little bit smaller than what I have now, what happens is the swelling will come, the flat piece will start to be embedded into the inside of my cheek, and then because your mouth heals quicker than any part of your body, the meat will form over the ring, and it starts to heal with the ring being embedded in your cheek. Not good. Eventually what happens is, because at this point your body's going to think that something's wrong, is your body's going to start to reject the jewelry, and it will continue to protrude outward this way. And that's when the swelling goes down. I've also had it to where my swelling was so bad that the outside also was embedded into my cheek. So again, this is just day one. The swelling is here. It doesn't look bad though, and I'm okay. Very tender, very sore, but I'm okay. Like if I had to go to work today and do a presentation, it wouldn't stop me from drinking, talking, eating, or anything like that. It is a process. I love my piercings. I've always loved these piercings. I also will say this: they do, for me, look better on me when my face is a little bit smaller and slimmer. So hopefully, you know, with me being on my journey, I can get the weight down, my face will slim down, and I will love them even more. For anybody that may ask about the Medusa piercing, this is standard jewelry. I didn't have any issues with my piercing other than the swelling, and the ring that I originally had was too small. So I went back to the place that I got it, which is different from where I went yesterday. He had absolutely no problem changing out my jewelry to something bigger, and literally right after that, my piercing started to heal because it had room to swell like it's supposed to, and then it came right back down. I haven't had any issues at all. However, in the future, I am going to change this out to titanium, just so that way whenever I have any issues, I don't necessarily have to worry about it being because of the type of jewelry. Titanium is better for people that may have issues with your body rejecting your piercings. I have noticed that for me. The next thing that we're going to also do is I've tried to get the studs going up my ear here. Took the earrings out one day after having the piercings for about 3-4 months and literally just took them out to clean the jewelry and then tried to put them back in, and I could not get them back in. So the future goal is to take what I have in my nose, like a horseshoe style ring, and line it up my ear. Maybe 2 or 3 of those. And see, with that being said, then I don't have to worry about taking the jewelry out to clean it. It rotates back and forth. I can clean it like that, and I never have to worry about taking them out. That's going to be at a later time. I want to make sure that my cheeks are healed and I don't have to stress the pain in my ears while stressing the pain in my cheeks. So yeah, so that is what's going on. Whitney also got another piercing. She got her eyebrow pierced again, also for the 3rd time in the same spot. Other than her forgetting that it's up there and she keeps hitting it, her experience went well. The actual piercing did not hurt. She says the sensitivity in that area is very, very small. Like, it only bothers her when she forgets it's up there and she's like, oh, and then, so yeah. But that's what we did yesterday. Today is going to be a lazy day. We thought that we were going to get up and clean up and I was going to work out. I put my workout gear on. I got my workout bra, had my brace on. I just don't have it in me, you guys. I'm so tired. I won't lie to you. I really, really am. So hopefully between today and tomorrow, I will get back on track with a workout schedule and my meal prepping. I've just been exhausted. I haven't did any overtime. I've just been on my days off, just chillax. Hopefully it hasn't been a lot that my family or my friends needed of me, because I just want to be at home in the bed. And that's literally where I'm at right now. Like I say, me and Whitney are going to eat breakfast, and then we're probably going to come and lay down. We are tired, so yeah. It's funny because this feels tight, but this one looks tighter. But all in all, everything is good. So again, this is Sunday. I hope that y'all are all having a blessed Sunday. Be happy, be peaceful, be joyful, spread some love, tell a person that you're thinking about them and that you care. And I hope that y'all continue to enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hugs and kisses.